So welcome back. In this video I will explain a little bit about the target group of the innovation management game. I've explained to you before that the game addresses both universities and larger companies, but there's a little bit more detail to that I can mention. First of all, let me put it on a graph. We have two different games, the innovation management game and the entrepreneurship game. We can put it on an axis from postgraduate to undergraduate level, or bachelor's to master's, let's say like that. And then on the left side, entrepreneurial thinking versus system thinking. So it's much more strategic thinking versus strategic doing. So that is the axis that you could use. The innovation management game, which is what we're talking about here, is very much focusing on a postgraduate level, and on systems thinking, it's strategic thinking. Quite often it's also applied in undergraduate level, but only for students who have a background in economics, business, or innovation related science. So they need to have at least 1 or 2 years of background in the topic before they can start to apply strategic thinking in the topic. If they studied a different topic, it can be applied basically only in master's level or even MBA level. Let me move on to the next slide, where you can see a little bit more information of what our client base consists of. So there are MBA and master or postgraduate programs. They usually take up about 50% of all our clients, but only 25% of participants. What it means, we have a lot of clients that are offering master programs or MBA programs, usually with smaller classes. Quite often only 20 to 30 students in a particular class. Then there is the bachelor or undergraduate programs. They take up about 30% of all our clients, but they take also up 60% of all participants. So they usually are consisting of much bigger groups of students, sometimes even up to 200, 300, 400 students that play the game at the same time. Then we have corporate training, graduate programs or traineeships. Only 15% of the clients, they take up only 5% of participants. So it's a very small number of participants, usually very small classes, sometimes only 5 or 10 people that take the training at the same time. We use a maximum of 40 usually in a particular training. Then we have events, which is a very small number of our clients, but they take up about 10% of our participants because events are usually quite big. They start with about 40 people, sometimes they go up to 200 people at the same time, and this is where we organize specific games for. So this is gives you an indication of who we are dealing with. So it's basically undergraduate, postgraduate, and MBA programs, and graduate programs, traineeships, leadership programs within larger companies. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you again back in the next video.